Okay, I think we're ready. Hello, chat. Oh, I did have. Oh, there we go. Hello, everyone. Why am I still? Am I muted on Discord? No. Come on now, don't do this to me. There we go. Hello, everyone. Um, welcome back. Uh, we are continuing drawing by the skin of your teeth, which is a Gravity Falls fan comic based on a fan fiction. I forgot who wrote it. Give me 2 seconds. I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, By the Skin of Your Teeth by Rev, aka Apathetic Revenant, on AO3. It is an extremely good fic. I'm currently working on recreating one of the scenes from it, my personal favorite, which is near the end of chapter 1. The whole fic is really good, but this scene is especially strong. Real quick, is my audio okay? Do we sound okay? I haven't had time to double check, so I don't know. Oh, big shot. Alright, cool. And I just restarted my laptop before all this, so I gotta reopen some stuff. Give me approximately 2 seconds. Okay. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. And everything's lined up the way it's supposed to be. Excellent. This is not the page you're supposed to be looking at. Don't look at that. Spoilers, I guess. So I haven't done the backgrounds yet. I've just done the line art on most of the panels. Haven't touched this one yet because Ford has to interact with the background, and I'm not confident in being able to align them. So I'm going to draw the background first and then draw Ford on top of it. Which means we're going to dive right into lining the background. I guess the triangle O's, they make their grand return. So, kinda, I feel like I should have at least tried to work that into the comic, but man, I don't even know. My canvas pencil got reset, god damn it. I've had it at 4 pixels the whole time. It's because I personally think it's funny. People below the arm will do so it's fine. So how's everybody's night going so far? So no, today's been a pretty stressful day. So we're here to have a little bit of levity and not think about it. An artist, you'd think I'd be able to draw a straight line. You'd be wrong. I can't draw circles either. Don't ask me. I thought I have a draft for a school essay due tomorrow, so whoops, putting this in the background of this show. Hell yeah. Good luck to you. The want to draw gay furries is strong, but the need to get good grades is stronger. I fucking feel that. Grades before furry gays, unfortunately. Maybe in a perfect world, but today just yeah. One day though. Soon you will be free. Oh, how can it ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Okay, so I've come across a conundrum where okay, so this panel isn't at a Dutch tilt, but the stairs behind Ford here are slanted. So no matter what I do, it's gonna make this look a little strange. I'm just gonna roll with it. It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. Cuphead songs in this playlist right now. That's something else I've been meaning to do is stream Cuphead on this channel. Like, I love this game so much, but I don't think I've ever actually streamed it. Which is crazy. Alright, is the stream lagging for anyone else, or is it just my shitty internet messing up right now? Because whenever I reload it, it's fine. But I shouldn't have to be reloading it like this. I had to do this all throughout Cassie's stream too, so I wasn't sure if like the stream itself was lagging or if it was just my stupid computer. Chat wasn't complaining, so I figured it was just my computer, but now I'm not sure. It's windy as fuck at my house right now. It's pretty fun on my end. Okay, that's good. Ah, my shitty internet strikes again. Maybe just my end. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, so it's probably just on my end. It's so hard to tell though. Oops. You know, having this song playing in the background while I'm drawing a butcher knife is some very strange tonal dissonance. No way, a knife like the thing the Among Us hold. Crazy. There is, in fact, an imposter among us. Let's get off the spoiler page, shall we? Get out of here. Hang on. Stan, you trying to look? What? Apparently I didn't draw that. Huh. Could have sworn I drew that lantern right there, but okay. Apparently I didn't. Cool. I'd say we vote Ford out. I don't know, something about him. He's acting a little sus. I saw Ford vent. Oh yeah, it's not just that. There's also scissors right there. Forgot about the scissors. Could have sworn I drew these already. I might have sketched them actually. That sounds. Yeah, I think I sketched them at some point. But we haven't got there yet, so I'm just gonna have to bullshit my way through this. So you draw scissors? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna sketch this real quick. I don't trust myself enough to just pull this thing out of my ass. Okay, so. This probably doesn't even matter. I bet you this is gonna get covered up by the dialogue box, and no one will be able to see it anyway. But screw it. It matters to me for arbitrary reasons. There we go. This fucking thing. Revolting. I'm obsessed with the fact that Ford just keeps doing this. Or instead of grabbing a flashlight or like a normal person, he'll grab lanterns. Like, he even says in the journal, like, he specifically grabbed his Civil War era lantern to go spelunking with Fiddleford in the middle of summer. Why? Ford, what are you doing? How to draw scissors. Draw an X and then draw two circles at the end of the X's. Trust me, that's how I've been doing it since 4th grade. Honestly, real. Alright, actually, start with the chains. Ford is one of those smart dudes that always picks the more outlandish / overthought option instead of the normal basic one. He really is. Like, oh my god, Doodle, do you know about the vampire bat incident? Chain is really big. Exhibit A, shaving via lighting his face on fire because it's quicker or something. Yeah, what the fuck? Do you know about the vampire bat incident? I need to know. I think you saw you reblog something. Okay, yeah, so the vampire bat thing is one of my favorite fucking Ford moments, where he got bit by one, and his current theory was that they were vampire bats. So in his head, he's like, oh, shit, I might be turning into a vampire. And in the journal, I have journal 3 right next to me. Hold on, let me find the exact page and quote him. Hold on, where is it? It's earlier on in the book. Let me see if I can't find it. It's so fucking funny. I think giant vampire bats. The summer heat seems to draw them from their caves. The locals pretend it's, quote, mosquito season, but then why not use the bug spray instead of garlic necklaces? Who do they think they're fooling? The bats will settle for cows or sheep, but would much rather feed off of some feeble human. Human blood tastes, and then he scratched something out and wrote, I have not sampled human blood. I can only assume human blood tastes better. And then in the black-white version of the journal, I think Ford has to, like, scribble over top of it with, like, they're fruit bats, not vampire bats, crisis averted. But then also in the original version of Journal 1, I think there's actually a flap you can lift up, and underneath of that it had more about how Ford kind of wanted to bite people. He placeboed himself into thinking he was turning into a vampire. It is one of my favorite Ford moments, and I feel like we as a fandom don't talk about it enough. It's so fucking funny. I love this guy. The fact that he deadass was about to write, like, personally, I think human blood tastes better than animal blood or something like that. Sir, what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? I like to think that, like, during Seagrunk's escapades, Ford will just say shit like that to Stan, and Stan just has to stare at Ford for a second to be like, did I hear you right? What did you just say? It's years of surviving in the multiverse, plus already being a bit of a weirdo before falling into the portal. I think we'll have made it so we Ford genuinely can't tell what's normal to say and what isn't anymore. So he'll just say shit like that. You have to just roll with it. I have the image put in my head now of Fit Author with the I wonder how I taste. I can help you with that. Yeah. So instead of Ford biting Fiddleford, it's like oh, I lost the mental image. Where'd it go? No. Never mind, I lost it. Delta rune. Who up delting their rune? Your world will save it. You make my slaves just bow down to the killer queen. Raise a glass, my shores. Sorry. Sometimes to the internet, wonders a candle by. Say that you'll be my slave. Random thought question. What character or franchise would you consider to be one of your most influential Glorbos in terms of your artistic development? Steven Universe. I feel like okay, it's a mixture between Steven Universe and Bendy and the Ink Machine for me because like obviously Bendy and the Ink Machine because like gestures vaguely. Like in the sense of holy shit, I love this dude, draws them over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, definitely but Tim and Steven Universe. Like you can see both of them in my art style. Um Specifically, the way that I draw Stan, like literally this panel, I was reminiscing on how I used to draw Steven. Like these arms right here, very much how I used to draw Steven back in the Steven Universe days. Like Greg and Steven have very similar body. Greg, Stan and Steven have very similar body types. So it's like, yeah, drawing Stan like this is just making me remember Steven. But then also Bending an Ink Machine because cause, oh, you know, maybe just a little. Should I kick myself this big? Is this funnier? No, I'm gonna put it back. Hold on. Oh wait. No, never mind. Okay. There we go. I don't think this is particularly back to normal, but it's close enough, I think. When your guster hit. Roy Ford has become giant. Wait, what would you call this actually? Like the combination between Rubber Hose Roy, Ford, and Bill. Like let's pretend for 2 seconds that I have Bill eyes. What would you even call that? Like, boy. Imagine. It's just look at this fucking thing. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna move that over. So that's too tall. Let's put it like here. Gonna dip out to eat dinner. We'll probably be back later if we have fun. See ya! Thanks for joining. Go eat good dinner. I gotta be honest, I really like drawing chains, but they're kind of hard. There's a brush actually in Fire Alpaca that lets you just like draw chains, I think, if I remember correctly. Either that or it was IBIS, but I don't think I've really ever used it for anything. Just because, like, where's the fun in that? There we go. I realize taken out of context, it sounds kind of bad. What the fuck is a Raymond? Oh! Okay, are there chains in here? No, but I like this brush. What the fuck? Ooh! Check this shit out. Forgot how to write in cursive. It's a nice brush. Okay, I'm gonna play around with that later. What the fuck? Oh my god. We're discovering so many things in this chat tonight. Wait, this is so much fun. Hello? Like a kid in a candy store right now. Is this satisfying to watch? Hey, Torchy. Hang on, I want to try something. Anyway, I was trying the chains. Gotta make this link a little longer. Yeah. All of that, and this might be completely covered by dialogue. Thank you. I did not realize I had that brush until literally just now. I don't really play around with brushes that much. I just draw. Like, this is actually the first big project that I'm using this canvas brush on. I realized that it could be really good for backgrounds. Because, like, okay, something I've noticed about my art style is that, like, I've been hanging around for like 15 minutes, so just not much in the mood to talk tonight. That's completely valid. Um, something I've noticed about my art style is that I really like drawing sketchy backgrounds, like backgrounds that don't really have definitive line art. I guess just because it helps make the characters stand out a bit more. So doing like a canvas pen like this, it really feels like it's more of a sketch than anything, like just a suggestion. If that makes sense. I could be speaking gibberish right now, but I want to do polychromatic in this art style. Maybe not necessarily with this pen, but definitely in like an art style that makes the background feel sketchier. Which I 100% blame on Bendy and the Ink Machine, by the way. Bendy did this to me. Bendy, why is it so hard to fucking quit you? I'll never be free. I'm gonna be in the Tim's clutches for the rest of my life. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. Yes, Mom, we're still watching. Thank you. If you two could stop doing that, that would be great. Do I know what any of this stuff is? No. There we go. I put way too much fucking work into that. Oh shit. Change this is the whole reason I made it on another layer. There we go. Watch as most of this detail is gonna get swallowed up by this fucking dialogue bubble. This is all gonna have been for naught, and I'm gonna cry. It's not the worst background I've ever drawn, so I feel like that's a victory. Sorry, I had to step out of costume for a second. This is one of my favorite Cuphead OSTs. I need to play Cuphead on this channel. I haven't done that yet. Okay, great. Time for this background. Oh, that's perfectly on beat. That's satisfying. I can go forward over top of this. well, side forward, as it were. Forward is currently unavailable. Please take keys. The princess you're looking for is in another castle. Any of us look okay? I genuinely cannot tell. Guessing not. Okay, that seems a lot. Cool, we can start coloring now. Getting a lot of Deltarune songs all right in a row. Nice. And finish with dinner time for gay furries. Hell yeah. Also, Doodle, we finished the background. It was painstaking, but we did it. That's the wrong fucking color. That's also the wrong color. Where am I? There we go. Our alpaca, come on now. There you are. This color. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. It's fine. It's fine. Just ignore it. No. I still look so fucking confused. I'm so sorry, man. This isn't gonna make sense until after a lot of shit happens. So. This color, please. Jeez. Dear God, I need to like watch a Bob Ross video or something on color theory one day so I can learn how to color shading properly. One of my whips is torturing me in that way. You look so confused. He's intriguing like that. Yeah. Um, no, but for real, honestly, the way that I learned shading, actually, let me show you in this open area down here. Is that if you have like, actually, I'm gonna use Stan as an example. Actually, Stan, come here. You're already fully colored. Come here for a second. So with the colors we have, these are very muted. And honestly, you want to think about what you're doing as like a 3D object that you can spin around. So that's going to kind of dictate where a lot of your shadows fall. But I also notice you kind of want to, depending on your lighting, add more color and go more towards black on the color wheel. And then also move it a bit more towards blue. So I'm actually going to go quite a bit. Boom. Hair shading. Stuff like that. For this color, down towards black, over towards the color, move slightly, boom. Potential ear color. And then you can like play around with it until you find a good color that you like. I'm just bullshitting at this point. But yeah. Actually, this one's a bit too harsh. There we go. Like that. So we're gonna get rid of that soon. I made a conscious decision not to shade anything unless it was super fucking dramatic. Just for my own sanity. There are so many Deltarune slash Cuphead OSTs that keep playing back to back. I know other games are in this playlist, they just don't want to play for some reason, I guess. They're shy. You gotta the rest of the music out. Maybe I will. Okay, Cyborg, come here. There's 3 of you. Where should I start? I'm realizing now, looking at this exact panel, that the way I draw Cyborg almost kind of makes him look like a snake. I can't explain why, he just does. Okay, currently I haven't used another color for that. Song that might play when Cypher enters the kitchen. Spamton and Cypher give me very similar vibes, honestly. Like Spamton Neo. Lancer. I don't know if I can explain it. They just do. Alright, these are two different layers. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Yes, Mom, I'm still watching. Oh, how far back is the stream? Jesus. My computer's struggling tonight, y'all. How many adult turns you got in this place? If Toby Fox ever decided, if Toby Fox ever decided to like finally revoke privileges for people to use his music, do you know how many fucking YouTube videos would be taken down just like that? Like half the market would be gone overnight. The internet as a whole owes this guy a lot, I think. Oh my god, wait. This is a Gravity Falls stream. I can talk about Gravity Falls. I'm allowed. Alright, let me grab my Society of the Blind Eye theory that people really like. Okay, so I posted this in 2 different servers. I'm going to read it to you now. So people were talking about like the Society of the Blind Eye and how it's how it's like a cult, right? Like it's a cult. It's just a whole ass cult. And people were talking about like just the memory gun and the ethics of it. And I posted a theory and I was like, so I highly doubt Fitz was comfortable just using it on people without their consent. Though we do know that he used it on Ford at least once. So I think he tried to use it for good at first. Like, if he knows someone who has seen the horrors TM, he'd offer to erase it from their minds. But of course, I don't think very many people would be comfortable with that. But he kept it consensual. You'd only do it if you gave consent. Cuphead, hello. Blind Ivan, however, who he met at the carnival, I do see being comfortable with stuff like that and stepping over those boundaries. So at first, they'd start the way that Fid's envisioned, by spreading the word about the society and recruiting people and stuff, but then they don't use the gun as responsibly as Fid's intended. No, not to say that he was entirely responsible with it either, they were just worse. And then they started wiping the minds of people without their consent. And when Fiddleford tried to step in, they basically overthrew him. Because, like, at what point did he stop using the gun? Like, why were his memories chipped when they went and got them in Society of the Blind Eye? I think they were purposefully chipped like that to prevent him from gaining his memories back and then stopping them. Because if their founder was against what they were doing, then they'd be in the wrong, right? But no, they were doing a good thing, right? So... And then during that last confrontation, I think Fitz realized just how bad all of this was, and realized that he had fucked his mind up really bad. And when he tried to take the gun from Ivan, in retaliation, they wiped the blind eye from Fid's mind. Thus, he'd have no idea why he is like this now. This could also explain why no one remembers who the founder is. Like, it's played for laughs in the show, but Ivan should remember if no one else does, right? But if they were close, then they had a confrontation that resulted in the society getting wiped from Fid's memory. It would be a massive betrayal to Ivan. I could 100% see him wiping Fiddleford from his memory and the rest of the society. They were so addicted to using it to ease pain that they didn't even think twice about it. Kind of funny looking at it like that. This thing that was invented to ease pain and erase bad things, but ultimately called more pain in return. Anyway, yeah, that's my theory. I thought that, like, I think Fiddleford realized what was happening to him as it was too late, Like, once he realized, like, oh shit, this isn't good, actually, and he stepped in to try and fix things, but by then, Blind Ivan was staging a coup, and they used the memory gun on Fiddleford, so now Fidz doesn't remember. And at this point, I feel like at this point as well, the Society of the Blind Eye has become such a big part of Fiddleford's life that by erasing the society from Fid's memory, they just flat out erased Fid's memory. Like, there was nothing else left. It was just the Society of the Blind Eye. So when they erased that from Fiddleford, he was left as, well, Old Man McGucket. Like... That would also explain why he freaked out so bad when they showed him that one journal page in the show. It's because, like, he's the founder, right? Why did he freak out that bad? Because the last time he saw them, they had a really, really bad confrontation that resulted in Fiddleford's entire being erased. Yeah, no shit, he freaked out. So, like... Yeah, that's my theory. I think afterwards, after all this as well, once Fiddleford comes to terms with what happened and he's able to gain back his memories, I think he would have found Blind Ivan and kind of tried to help habilitate him, because Blind Ivan was ultimately hurt by this thing at the end of the day. So was everyone. Everyone was hurt by this fucking thing. So I think Fidz would try to step in and try and help everyone gain back their memories to be like, this isn't good, actually. Hell, maybe even Ford helps, because Ford was against this thing from the very beginning. So I could 100% see Ford going like, thank fuck, and stepping in to try to help. Like, obviously, like, after the show ends. Like, once the show is over. Um, Especially now that the memory gun is just straight up destroyed. Like, they can't do any more damage. I kind of want to write that. I kind of want to write this confrontation out somewhere. Like, Fiddleford's descent, and then him realizing that all of this was a bad idea, that it's too late, and then he gets his entire being just erased by Blind Ivan. And then abandoned by them. That's the other thing, is that none of them helped McGucket after that. They saw it as a betrayal and basically left him on his own to fend for himself. That's horrible. I think another one of the lessons we can take away from Gravity Falls is that even if you feel betrayed by somebody, you shouldn't, like, abandon them. Like, clearly there were other things going on at the time. It's like, this isn't just part of my theory. Fiddleford actually says this about his own family later when he's talking to Ford in Journal 3. He says that his family abandoned him once he started to lose who he was, which I'm not sure if I like, but we're not getting into the ethics of that right now. Just like, people just left him. They just left him to fend for himself, and it's like, bro, come on. God, Fiddleford. Fiddleford, like, if you agree. These old men make me very ill. They make me so fucking ill. Slap Spittleford's big hat. This fucking thing can fit so much tragedy in him. Real. Honestly, Fiddleford might be one of the most tragic characters in the show. Not even might, he just is one of the most tragic characters in the show. Like, goddamn. Does anyone else listen to those? Is it just me? You missed again. This is the end. Like lyrical Deltarune covers? Yeah, specifically Man on the Internet, though, is the version that I'm singing. Which Men on the Internet, they've come far because they're the people who did Undertale the musical back in the day, and a lot of those lyrics are very hit or miss looking back. But I feel like they've grown a lot since then. Like if you listen to their Undertale Yellow stuff, peak, peak. Their version of A Mother's Love is so fucking good. Oh my god. I'll never really listen to their Mario and Splatoon covers. I need to listen to more of them. You do. Okay, don't start with Mother's Love. You gotta like build to that one. But like, oh my god, it's so good. Honestly, just they don't have a whole well, the Undertale Yellow stuff that they've done is really fucking good. They started with I believe Decibat. So I'd start there, and then they did Decibat, they did Delve, um, they did Martlet, Starlow, the neutral ending, the pacifist ending, not the genocide ending, which I immensely respect. Oh, they did Axis, and they did oh, what is it? Meltdown. Meltdown is such a good fucking song. Oh my god. Fun fact, the person who wrote Meltdown specifically designed it to be unplayable, and people have figured out how to play it anyway, and every single time a new cover for Meltdown comes out, the creator's just like, huh? How? There was one person actually, Zhao Andy, who did an actual like piano cover of Meltdown, like on his piano in his house. Like it was crazy. He had to do two recordings and then play them on top of each other to actually do it. But still. Like actually, can I? I'm allowed to show you some of these, right? I should be able to. YouTube will let me. YouTube will let me? Alright, hang on. Hang on, we're taking a detour. We're taking a detour. Firefox. I need to show you Zhao Andy's cover. Okay, everything's loading. Give it a second. The stream is not ending soon. That's a lie. Don't look at that. Okay. Oh, what is happening on my fucking screen? What? Hold on. Eh. This thing. This thing right here. There we go. Yeah. The fact that someone managed to figure this out is so cool. Like, holy shit, my guy. Anyway, this video only has 2,800k views, so I need all of you to go over to this video. You can find it. Zhao Andy, go subscribe to his channel because he does stuff like this all the time. Give this a listen for yourself, like it, and get this thing to more views because this is a crime. It only having almost 3,000 views is a crime. This is an internet crime. I won't stand for it. Yeah, that stands so gorgeous. Oh my god. Look at the fact that I think it was our new soundtrack or my new soundtrack. I think they specifically designed this song to be unplayable. And Zhao Andy was like, bet. Like, holy shit, dude. Also, Zhao Andy, how I've even found this channel is that he went and he commented on every single Undertale Yellow OST. And it was like a thing. I would always scroll down into the comments, and Zhao Andy was always one of the top comments. So I just clicked on his channel out of curiosity. Was met with this, like, holy shit, my guy. Anyway, that's everyone's mission. Go do that right now. Thank you. This has been a PSA. Actually, let me show you. The I'm also going to show you guys this because it fucking owns. Why? Because it's my stream, and we do it. I'm gonna do what I want. Can you tell what my favorite? Can you tell what my favorite Undertale Yellow OST is? But yeah, man on the internet has been doing all kinds of stuff like this, and it's so fucking good. They're so fucking good, bro. But anyway, yeah, now you guys have homework. Go subscribe to Zhao Andy and go listen to more Man on the Internet because I'm tired of pretending like these guys are cringe. They're not cringe. What they do is absolutely stellar. That's a good word, by the way, stellar. Excellent word, 10 out of 10. Um, do I have any Undertale Yellow OSTs in here? I'm actually not entirely sure that I do. YouTube, what are you doing? Hang on, everything's broken. Check your dance for 2 seconds. Cool. Oh, I keep forgetting I made myself bigger. Oh my god. That jump, though. Off topic as hell, but I will never not find that one who's on first animation so funny. Something about it is just so silly. I love that. I need to remake that. It is one of my favorite things I've ever created, and I left it unfinished. I was planning on doing the whole thing, but I never actually got around to it, to the point that I was just like, you know what, screw it. It's been a couple years since I made this thing. Clearly, I'm not going to finish it. I still really want to. I just didn't have the time or the motivation for forever. I might have that now. So I might actually go back and, redo that. Because, bro, I actually have my motivation to do shit back. That's same. It's just one of my favorite it's one of my favorite things I've ever really made. Them, Your Honor. My sillies. There we go. Look at his squinty eyes. Who's on second? Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? That's what I want to find out. I said, who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third? Are you the manager? Yeah. You gonna be the coach too? Of course. You don't know those names? I do. Well, then who's on first? Fun fact: Momo's entire character was directly inspired by fucking one of them. I think it's Costello. Yeah, Costello. The person who's like, that's what I want to find out. Him, that's just Momo to me. Obviously, Momo isn't an adult. There's a couple of differences there, but overall, yeah, it's him. I'm realizing how awkward this frame is. I realized it as I drew, but now it's like, boy, where is your trench coat? There we go. I can fix him, I said, desperately throwing lines at the page. Also completely off topic. Oh wait, when Curious George meets Lou Costello. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, it's Momo's design is like a mix between Curious George and Boots from Dora. I don't know how this happened. I think I was consciously thinking about Boots when I designed him, but Curious George works really well as well. Like he also definitely, I think he was more of a subconscious influence on that one, but absolutely, definitely also partially inspired by Curious George. Which is funny because I didn't really notice until someone pointed it out to me. Yeah, Boots. Shout out to Boots from Dora. Imagining now swipe or no swiping is a friendly bit between Momo and Fauna. They fucking would. Though actually, I could imagine that between any of them and Cassie actually. Or not I keep forgetting I changed Cassie's name because it was too confusing to have Cassie the character and Cassie my best friend in a room together. Her new name is Karenza. Karenza Kazazian, which is really fun to say out loud. But I keep defaulting to Cassie. I keep dead naming her. Karenza is the one who absolutely would steal shit in this friend crew. Imagining, honestly, it could be Momo and Fauna both telling Karenza, like, no, no, swiper, no swiping, get out of here. It's really pretty name. I thought so too. Which actually, it took a while to like pick out that name for her because we wanted it to match Kazazian, just because I really like the last name Kazazian. It just kind of rolls off the tongue, you know. And it took a while, but we found the name Karenza, and I was just sitting here like, that's it, that's her. Karenza Calico Kazazian. One of these words is not like the other. Oh, we're not ready for that yet. I forgot something. You can't draw Ford without giving him the biggest fucking eye bags ever. This man hasn't slept in a week. That ascending feeling when you finally find the name for a character. Yeah! Like, actually, that was me picking out Roy's last name. Because, Roy didn't have a last name for the longest time. And I decided one night, fuck it, I'm gonna have Roy as my pen name. I should probably pick out a last name. Rochester just kind of came to me in a vision. I didn't get that from anywhere. It just kind of came to me. I was like, that's cool. Though I found out later there is a town in Michigan called Rochester. So it's basically that, just with an S. But Rochester sounds better anyway. Shout out to pen names, by the way. Like, if anyone on the internet needs to know my full name, I'm just gonna tell them Royland Ross Chester. Don't question it. That is my name. I never said it was my legal name. I'm bordering on oversharing. I need to shut up. Get this scraggly guy. I forgot your fucking... Your Honor, scraggle him. Beautiful. Sighs affectionately. He's so fucked up and strange. China. How did I do backgrounds again? I fucking forgot. Sighs dreamily. What is wrong with him? Now's where the fun begins. Let's do backgrounds. Why not? Import from file. Find us. Yes. Okay. This is probably gonna be the most useful one. I forgot. Doesn't it do like a thing where whenever you try to like sing while you're streaming, it's like delays your voice by a little bit? If it did, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting about that. I get so swept up in the bop of the bee. I love that freestyle part, it's so fun. Yeah! Shout out to black singers for inventing scatting. That was based. That was based. Scatting is so much fun. What's wrong? Hold on. Wrong color disease. Somebody said to be about. Wee. Fuck it, the stream just turned into karaoke. Why not? It's fine. We're here to have fun tonight. Right here, this one is my favorite Cuphead OST. Because tap dancing is also based as fuck. Got sidetracked. I always get so giddy whenever Sally Stage Plays theme comes on in a playlist shuffle. It's been a few years since I've tapped, but god, it's so fun. Cup Trio. Hey, we want to turn our friend into a real girl. Can we have some of your dough? Every boss in the DLC. Request misunderstood. We need to kill these children. No, seriously. Chalice over here like, I just want to be alive again. Everyone on aisle 4. Christ, you are extremely fucking selfish and die. I'm 12 years old. This part. There's a channel, oh my god, I just forgot the name of it, but there's a YouTuber who like went through and ranked every single Cuphead and Cuphead DLC song OST. Like kind of like talked about each one of them and gave them a point, like a rating, and then talked about what made that song so great. And that YouTuber pointed out to me that this tap dancing sounds like someone is having like two people having a tap dancing fight. Like there's a tap dancer on stage, and then another person comes up to them and like sizes them up and challenges them to a fight. And then the second person wins by the end of it. I'm not gonna be able to unhear that now. Alright, I was drawing. Welcome to a Diamonds 456 stream. Half the time there's technical difficulties, and the other half I just keep getting distracted. It's hell in here. Why are you leaning that way? Stop that. Yo, why are you leaning like that? Added me. No one. Okay. Alright, anyway, I want to talk about something wholesome. So let's talk about Fit Author, because they live in my fucking brain. Specifically, okay, Doodle, how much do you know about the Book of Bill? Because there has been some developments in the shipping department. Like, usually I don't really care that much about shipping, but something about Gravity Falls is calling me here. It's messy, and I love it. I plan to get it for Christmas. Other than that, I've just seen what's on my Tumblr dashboard, so a good bit. There's a lot of the Book of Bill that goes pretty untalked about online for some fucking reason. But you definitely have heard like the most juicy bits for sure. Um, but yeah, so there's definitely still stuff that you don't know about though, just because it kind of goes untalked about. So I won't spoil that for you. There can be a little bit of intrigue in there for you. Um, but Fit Author, like, there's been a development where I don't know. Have you seen the Christmas stuff? Because it's like something about this fucking thing is so damn cute. The six fingered gloves, yeah. But there's an entire section of the Book of Bill where like it's not just the six fingered gloves. Actually, I was reading the Book of Bill, right? And it's like you have the lost journal pages. I realize I'm still on my stimmy spray after hours. Oh my god! But there's let me pull out the sprite. So in the come on now, come on now, don't kick me out. There we go. So, in the Book of Bill, there's like this whole part where somewhere in the middle of like showing how Ford and Bill started to get closer and how Bill started to manipulate Ford, right? And that's toxic. It's not great. It's very angsty. And in the midst of all of this manipulation and blatant betrayal happening, there's what I like to call the Fit Author's side quest. And in the Fit Author's side quest, it's Christmas time. And Bill just kind of fucks off for this entire bit. And Fiddleford gets Ford both the six-fingered gloves and this little snow globe of the shack. Which, it's the lab. Like, it hasn't turned into the mystery shack yet. It's easier to say shack. Come on. Um, but like he gets Ford this little like homemade like snow globe of the lab, and oh, did we finally find us in lab OST? Finally, Jesus Christ! And Ford's like, these are awesome, but I didn't get you anything because I don't really celebrate Christmas. And Fiddlebird's like, that's okay. And Ford offers to be like, hey, what if we did something here, like at the lab? Like maybe we could host like a Christmas party here or something. I could make it up to you. And Philipper's like, I'm sorry, man, I'm going away. I'm gonna go see my family for Crema because that's what you do for Christmas is you go see your family. And Ford's like, oh, okay. So Fiddleford leaves, and I think this is the right color. Fiddleford leaves, and Ford, during all this, doesn't really stop his expeditions. In fact, he goes outside and he finds some tracks in the snow, and he's like, the fuck is that? And he follows it. It's Krampus! Krampus has, like, kidnapped a bunch of kids, and Ford tries to help out, but ultimately gets knocked the fuck out. Which, at this point, he absolutely had made a deal with Bill. So you'd think Bill would take over right here, but he doesn't. He just leaves Ford there to get captured by Krampus. And Ford remarks in the journal that, like, he's, like, when he comes to, he tries to, like, help the kids escape again, and Krampus is like, shut the fuck up, and starts drawing a pentagram on the floor, basically about to send Ford to hell. And Fiddleford comes in with the steel chair and just like bashes him. And all the kids are free now. And Ford's like, holy shit, Fiddleford, I thought you left. And Fitz is like, yeah, well, I came back because I got there. And me and my wife got into an argument because I forgot to get her a Christmas present. Like, he got Ford two different presents and forgot to get his wife anything. And so she was so pissed at him that she sent him back to Oregon. And so now Fiddleford is like very depressed. He's just kind of hiding in his room because yeah, And Ford's like, no. So a couple hours later, he goes in and like, hey, Fiddleford, I need some help downstairs in the portal. And when they both go down there, it's covered in Christmas lights and stuff. And Ford's like, hey, I figured we could do something here. And Fiddleford's like, oh my god. And they have a Christmas party together and they build snowmen of each other. And it's the cutest shit ever. And then, of course, the very next day, Bill Cipher shows up and startles Ford out of his sleep, so he knocks the snow globe onto the floor so it breaks as he's like, can you focus on the portal, please? Hot shit, messy gayness at its finest. Yeah! I call it the Fit Author side quest. It's the cutest thing ever. Bill is so fucking bitchy. Bill, he's so fucking petty. Fuck Bill Cipher. All my homies hate Bill Cipher. He's not jealous. He's just expressing his disappointment, obviously. What else would it be? God, reading that for the first time, I was just sitting here like, oh my fucking god, there's no way. There's no way. And then it's the cutest shit ever. I can't get over it. Shout out to gay people, particularly of the tragic variety. Speaking of gay people, thank you, Deltarune. I do not know. It's a complete different sidetrack. I do not know how to feel about this fucking thing happening in Deltarune between Chris and Rousey. I have no idea how to feel about it. Shout out to tragic gay people, gotta be one of my favorite genders. Real. On the one hand, I think it could be cute, but on the other hand, why does Rousey look so much like Asriel? Like, I'm hesitant to say that I like the ship just because of the uncertainty about it, but I do like it. I like the potential it has. Toby, please. Please don't do this to us. Crossy is funnier. Not Crossy, Curdly, that's what I'm thinking of. Chris and Birdler. That one's definitely funnier. Like, I don't think that has any root in canon. It's just a popular ship on Tumblr. That is very funny. Can you imagine if Curdly is canon? How fucking unsufferable Birdly would become? It would honestly be so fucking funny. I think I'm starting to talk nonsense. It's that time of the night where my brain's just kind of turned off, and I'm just gonna talk random shit into the microphone. There's nothing happening behind my eyes right now. I think the one thing I know about Chris X Burnley is that one comic where Chris is online dating and the partner is like, I think I'm ready for a face reveal. It's Burnley. I think I've seen that one. All right, my gamer girlfriend, it's time for me to unmask Chris. You know, Burnley would be the type of guy to call his partner like gamer girl or gamer boy. Like, this is my gamer boy. It's like, just say partner like a normal person. Why do you look like my nerd ass classmate? This is a long, I run around to keep steam like safe and sound. You build the lights of love that make my master proud. Rusty parts around me and your time's a standing. I won't let you slip away. Promise that tomorrow means the service fine with you. Makes me till the day. Undertale Yellow spoilers incoming, so plug your ears for a second. But I fucking love how Undertale Yellow takes the idea of robots being incapable of love and twists it. So it's not that they're incapable of love, it's that they can't. They don't have time. There's no time for that shit. We got shit to do. Who has time for that when there is a surface to get to? Chop chop. Honestly, based move. Shout out. As soon as Axis realizes that there's nothing left for him on this putrid earth, he immediately is like, alright then, I'm just gonna get a girlfriend instead. And then they get flash married. That is the funniest way they could have handled that trope. Thank you. I guess what I'm saying is that Undertale Yellow is really fucking good and everyone should go play it. Real quick, check DMs. Okay. Stanley, where are my antipsychotics? Did you send anything to my DMs? Oh, you mean on Tumblr. Hold on. Oh my god! This is perfect. I love this. Oh. Give me this. I'm holding on to this. I need it forever. Yes, Mom, I'm still listening. Thank you. This is my image now. You can never have it. Do YouTube DMs exist? I don't think they do. I was checking Discord though. I keep forgetting that I don't have your Discord. Do you have a Discord? I don't remember if you do or not. shade the sink before adding the water this time, like a normal person. Come on now, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're thinking with portals. I'm just gonna say shit. No, I don't have a Discord. That's completely fair. I just say shit out loud, and I'm sorry about that. It's sooty water. Gross. Nope, 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 nope. That's too slanted. Oh, wrong layer. Oh, I love when that happens. Oh, whoops. You've heard a wrong layer. Now get ready for. Everything's okay. It's gonna be okay forever. Just kidding. Cool. All right. Back in Deltarune Chapter 2 OST, there's just an entire track that consists of Queen laughing and nothing else, and it's called Oh! Yeah. I love her. She's my favorite Deltarune character at the moment. Shit. Shout out to Queen Deltarune. Her and her. Kind of a study session. Okay, we're doing that one last because I'm afraid of it. That background scares me. Well, wait. My wife! Anyway. You didn't hear that. Red voice, the cow, my wife! She's so cool. She's so cool, man. She would kill me. No, I don't want to use that color. That looks too bright and cheerful and happy. It's too much of a good omen. Get out of here. Do you want to see a magic trick? I have the power to transform into anything I want to. As you can see, abracadabra.
And now I'm Flowey. And I suppose I will be for the rest of the stream. Or until I decide to stop doing this voice, I guess. Probably. Or until people get tired of it, I guess. Howdy! How's everyone doing?
No, I'm tired of this bit already. Here we go. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the. Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the your worst nightmare. I forgot Half-Life was in here. Have I seen dual processes theory bits? I have. Oh my god, they're so good. I love their humor, yeah. I haven't watched any of their Sonic stuff, but I have seen their FNAF stuff. And also Cassie cameoed in one of their videos, and it was fucking awesome. Yeah, that FNAF theory video was actively driving us both insane for like a month. That was awesome. I think we just found the Half-Life section. Well, I watched the Sonic video and the Vanessa video. The Sonic video was a fun thing to watch, knowing it'd been on Corey's Tumblr blog as a theory for years before then. Oh, that's cool. Oh, right, that's not the right fucking color. That's why I can't color pick right there. Traitor to me, myself, and I. I just remembered the fact that Corey is responsible for the Papyrus Undertale Blink motherfucker theory. Oh my god, I didn't know that was Corey. That explains a lot, actually. So I'm calling it that from now on. I hope you know. Ma, there's some kind of skeleton in the doorway. It's not blinking. Blink, motherfucker. Ma, there's some kind of dragon at the door. Actually, I don't have to import file. I can just literally go over here. Okay, cool. Wait, shit. God damn it. That's better. So, my boy, let's go! Locked in morning barrels, rolling, staring down at your opponent. Be the monster, the masters, who's true. Goes faster in this town. I am the law, and it's fair to ask who you are. This one fits better. Oh, we're gonna go for only 2 hours? Okay, that's not bad. I remember my brother got into Gravity Falls sort of recently, and I think our favorite line to say to each other in out of nowhere sibling fashion is Mabel's, "Yay! Grass!" That's completely fair. That line actually became a meme. It's really not hard to see why. Yay! Grass! She was so real for that. I'm Mr. King Knives. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring 'em to the king. If you haven't finished your tasks, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Knights. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Knights. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Knights. Heed just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto, bring them to the king. Don't mess with King Knives. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Knives. Don't mess with me. We have fun here. Tiny tree. I love this wallpaper pattern, but trying to replicate it over and over again is actually hell. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Controversial opinion. This is one of the best songs in the entire OST to me. It's so haunting and dark. I just love it so much. Hey, Captain, the ship's on fire. Yeah, I know. Are we gonna do anything about it? Hang on, I'm jamming out. Everything else can wait. I cannot wait for Subnautica 2 to drop. I'm so fucking excited, man. Cassie and I are gonna play it together and it's gonna be awesome. I get to finally show him the horrors of the depths. I'm seeing this non-2 trailer on my YouTube dash and thinking, oh, hey, something that Denman's like about they're going insane over this. And you were right. Yes, Mom, I'm still watching. Undertale Yellow OST coming up here in a second. Let's go! I touched it. I think I broke something. Doodle Girl, I have another thing for you. There's a YouTube channel called Hannah Hyperfixates that I basically binged now. It's a Gravity Falls channel mostly. Not really. They're gonna do other stuff, but that's like primarily what it is right now, is all Gravity Falls stuff. Their stuff is so fucking good. Like they did this video that was like talking about the queer coding of Gravity Falls and like what it does right, what it does right, what it does wrong. They also have a 4-hour video, just completely dissecting A Tale of Two Stands, and I've watched it several times. It is very good. They have what was it? The fucking going over multiple AUs of Gravity Falls and kind of talking about their significance, like what they were all about. It's how I discovered what Time Stuck is. And Time Stuck is one of my favorite AUs. It's so good. There's another big one. What am I thinking of? Fuck. I need to watch that. Oh my god, I just looked them up and yeah, I have a Tale of Two Stands view video queued up in my watch later playlist. Hell yeah! I've binged Hannah's entire channel basically. Their stuff is so good. This fucking lamp is so funny to me. Sir, why do you have this? I mean, I know why, but like, why, you know? Just carry a normal lamp like a normal person. Why are you doing this to yourself? World's smartest dumbass. I was like, I'm filing Ford and Gasser away in that category. The world's smartest dumbass category. I think they both fit in there pretty well. It's for the aesthetic, I know! Ford, no! He's so dumb, I love him. My earbud is dying. This is so sad. Probably gonna have to stop streaming soon just because it is getting super, super late. And I have work tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna fall asleep for a little while longer, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. Don't I have a shot from above that thing? Yeah, here we go. You know what I gotta do? So I keep forgetting to do this. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to finish this page tonight. I'm almost done. Forgot the windows. My earbud died. This is so sad. I realize he's slowly turning into the madman scientist in the weird wood in the weird house in the woods trope, and decided to commit to the bit and buy that lamp. New headcanon just dropped. Oh my god! You know what? I could believe it. Undertale Yellow! Let's go! Oops. right. Hold on. Okay, I spelled that right. We're good. Okay, I don't have to cover up that fucking lamp. Let's go. I stay. Precious destiny, like a shadow you surround me. I could remember when I was made to defend her. Why do you ignore my wishes? Why do humans act so vicious? Why do you live alone and selfless? Could it be you're really helpless? Well, I was fine when I was lonely. No phantoms here to haunt or hold me. When sorrow on my sleeve is worn, I'm born to be forlorn. Hi, Torchy. We are in fact still going. I'm almost done, actually. We're going until I finish this fucking page. Which is in literally about, like, 2 seconds. Alright, gang, let's see how it looks. I forgot to turn on the text. Okay. This is why we're double checking. Stop gripping the void. There we go. And I finished the cake berries a few minutes ago. Hell yeah. Cyfort's expressions look so cool here. Thank you! Cyfort is so fucking fun to draw. I think we're done. Cool. Alright. I just gotta go through. Whoop. Okay. Pixels. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. Cool. We did it, gang. By the skin of your teeth. Hey, fuck. I can spell page 4. Boom. Alright, now let me hop on over here. The stream is going to be ending soon, don't let this fool you. Uh, yeah, I think we're good. So I'm gonna post this on Tumblr here in just a minute. Um, yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by and doing this with me. This was a ton of fun. Um, I'm going to stop the music. Stop. It's fine. I'm gonna stop the music before it can really get going again. So I'm gonna feel bad about pausing it. Okay. Cool. I am going to try to stream again tomorrow after work, though that is not a guarantee. So it's not guaranteed until you actually see the thing that says that I'm going to be streaming soon. So just keep an eye out for it. If I do wind up streaming, it's probably going to be around 10:30, 11. It just depends, circumstance. So yeah, I guess I'll see you all then. Thank you so much for watching.